Caught in Full-On's trap, the party is nearly defeated. They are rescued by a mysterious woman who bids to meet them in the village near a waterfall. And with that, welcome back everybody to Let's Play Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings and Lost Ocean. In the last episode, we finished up what we needed to do over at the ancient library of magic, and we fell into a trap by one of Giacomo's men named Full-On, and we escaped, just barely, and then by a mysterious woman, and she told us to meet her in the waterfall village, which is past Holoholo Jungle. We did some extra side quest thingies in the ancient library of magic, as well as went back to the School of Magic to get the Wayfinder Stone. I think that's what it's called. I can't even remember this thing. Would it be under... Where would it be? Would it be party? No. There it is. The Landmark Stone. That's what it's called. I can never remember the name of this thing. Landmark Stone. We got the Landmark Stone in order to cross Holoholo Jungle because... Oh my gosh, if you don't have this thing, you cannot traverse this. It is pretty much near impossible to traverse Holoholo Jungle, which is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be going through Holoholo Jungle in order to get to the next area. Now, I'm going to advise you, even with the Landmark Stone, I don't know where I'm going. Because this is the visibility you get, even with the Landmark Stone. It looks horrible. I can see there's a treasure chest over there on my left side, but that's about it. I can see some enemies walking by here. Let's talk to this guy. It's no good. I forgot to bring a Landmark Stone to guide me through. It's impossible to get through this jungle without one. Oh, cripes. My girlfriend is waiting for me in Apu. I wanted to get back to the School of Magic and get a Landmark Stone from the principal, but I can't get out. I might die here. Dude, it's literally right here. Like, we just got here. You can't get out. Dude, it's like 5 steps. Anyways, yeah, look at this visibility. I can barely see anything. Maybe it's just because I can't really do anything. I think it has something to do with the blue butterflies kind of telling you which way to go on top of here, as well as it rains after every once in a while in here. But yeah, this is Holoholo Jungle. It's a literal natural labyrinth, and I don't like this dungeon at all. I don't like this dungeon in the sequel game either. But these are enemies. These are our first introduction to these turtle type enemies, which is kind of cool, I guess. These guys are they use water attacks, so fire is obviously their weakness. But they have a tendency to run away as well as soon as the thing gets, as the battle goes on. It gets a little bit more dicey. They start to run away. So don't be surprised if some of these guys run away from you. They're not like worth a lot of experience points if that's what you're worried about. They're just cowardly animals. But we do want to get a picture of one. That's going to be a thing with Holoholo Jungle. There's going to be a lot of enemies in this jungle that we're going to have to take pictures of. One little thing I forgot about to mention with the chestnuts. You could probably see it cures poison. So now your mineral water is pretty much moot point at this point. So let's go ahead and take a picture of this guy. But yeah, the chestnuts not only heal you by a couple of, points, 220 points, they also give you like poison curing. So, and I think it's 100% cure poison, I think. You can use it as defense to cure poison on yourself. Yeah, see, look, he just ran away. But yeah, I think we can use it to completely heal it 100%. I have to look it up. But I was looking at the chestnuts because I was like, man, that was such an easy thing. Why didn't I ever thought about making chestnuts? And sure enough, there was a reason why. I just never really thought about it. I didn't realize how easy the SP combo was to make. It's just cheese and honey. So you can make an infinite amount of chestnuts as long as you just battle and you make the combos and you can get it at the end of the battle. It's one thing I like about these SP combos in this game, because one thing in particular that Baten Kaitos, it's kind of hard in some sense. Like, you always worry about your enemy, about your health getting low and everything else, and that's kind of the problem I had with this game when I first played it. But then I realized, oh, I can heal in battle. That actually helps me more than anything. And once I started learning about these SP combos and everything else, making really good healing items for free, essentially. I don't have to go to the shop or anything to buy it. So I'll go ahead and make one now. I'm going to heal on the enemy, aren't I? Yep, I didn't target myself. Whoops. Oh well, we're going to make chestnuts. See, just do that. I'll make chestnuts. Now I have a chance to heal myself at the end, or get some chestnuts at the end of the battle. But yeah, it's just like it's stuff like that. Once I learned that I could just simply do a lot of things that I wasn't learning about when I played this game when I was younger, I began to appreciate this game a lot more, because it was a lot more deep than I give it credit for. Getting awesome healing abilities, healing items, awesome items in general is pretty cool, and I really like that. Let's go ahead and finish this turtle off. He's probably either going to run away or I'm just going to end up killing him. Nope, he's still alive. He's probably going to run away. I would not be surprised. Oh, that's still my turn. Okay, let's go ahead and I shouldn't be using water on him because he's resistant to water, but oh well. Sparkle of life. There we go. 233 damage, even with the resistance and everything. We got his picture at least. Oh, we got a plain pastry. This increases your HP by 2% if you use it in battle. It's not a permanent buff, but anything, but it's just a buff and everything. Yeah, it cures it by 100% if you use it as a defense item. If you use it to heal, it's only 75%, which is a lot better than the mineral water, so that's already good enough. This enemy's called an Acheron. I think that's how you say it. I'm gonna take its picture. Yeah, let's actually, thinking about that, I did off screen go and mess with Magnus a little bit on the decks there, so that way everybody has 40 cards on their deck. So I don't really need this mineral water anymore. If I have enough chestnuts, I got a lot of rotten food in my inventory. I think I don't have another chestnut, so I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with the mineral water for right now. But yeah, once you make chestnuts, it just is a little bit easier to do so. Okay, so if we want to advance forward, you kind of have to follow the trail of the blue butterflies, I think. That's... Oh, there we go. That advanced on the screen there. Get to the second screen, and then we're on this overarching pathway here. And then I get into our second battle with our second type of enemy. These are mantises. I think they're called Maribliss. I think that's what these things are called. I'm not too sure. I'm not good with names on these enemies. These guys actually poison you if they do a combo on you. They will poison you with deadly poison. That's what their special's called. And, well, since we have those chestnuts, we don't... kept mentioning that before. We don't need to really worry about poison anymore. As long as we have chestnuts, we can pretty much heal ourselves from that. I need to get a picture of these guys. I don't have anything else to... Yeah. He also uses water attack on you. This enemy is water-based, which is weird because... I mean, I guess earth-based... Okay, good, I got that. Water-based enemies, I guess plants do need... Oh, did I get it? Demons of Darkness. There we go. I think this is the last spirit card combo finisher. Demons of Darkness. I think that has a chance to insta-kill. My gosh, that did a lot of damage. 409. But yeah, that has a chance to insta-kill, I think. But I can't remember. Let's go ahead and finish this guy off here. We got our picture. There's another type of... There's two more enemy types that we need to take pictures of in Holoholo Jungle. It's kind of... I mean, Holoholo Jungle has a lot of enemies in it. Mirabilis. Yeah, Mirabilis. That's what these are called. Fruity gelatin. I don't need that. I need a picture. Let me actually look at that, because I don't remember. Did I get it? Was that? We keep going down here. Yep, that's it. That was our last spirit attack here. So now we have gotten every single spirit attack in the game. We've at least seen it once, so we don't have to worry about getting these in their collection at any point now. So we're all good now. That's good. I'm glad. I mean, I knew it was gonna eventually happen. It's just it's just a lot of things you gotta take in consideration. Oh, cool. We got a Aqua Yell level 2, which, like I said, I don't use yells very much in combos, but it's really good. This is our first instance of 3 spirit numbers on a card. Okay, so to explain whenever there's options more than 2, I mentioned that the top right-hand corner you want to push right on the control stick, and the lower left-hand corner you want to choose right on the control stick. If you have a top right corner number, you want to push up on the control stick. As weird as that sounds, like I'm trying to describe it the best way I can, but that's how you use those numbers in consecutive order. Okay, now I gotta find. Okay, there's the ladder. Okay, good. I was like, where is this ladder? Yeah, there's a ladder down here, and there's also a treasure chest right over there. I can see it. Inside is some silver earrings, which is equipable for Liud. Speaking of Liud, I need to change my party, because Liud is lower level than everybody else. Shella, you're gonna get binged. Sorry, but you're gonna get binged. You're kind of the most experienced in this party. Let's go ahead and give Liud his silver earrings. There we go. Increased our defense a little bit. I think if we keep going down this way, before we could go right or left, but we're gonna go to the left side real quick. Okay, good. This is the other enemy I was looking for. I was looking for the clam. Yeah, this enemy is like a clamish enemy. It's another water-based attack enemy. There's a lot of water-based enemies here in Holoholo Jungle. I guess it makes sense, you know. It's a rainforest. I think jungles. I think rainforest. Rainforests obviously have rain in it, so it's kind of makes sense. Now let's go ahead and get rid of all these guys before I can pull out the camera, because I do want to take a picture of all these enemies before I do. You don't need to worry about like missing things here in Holoholo Jungle. You can come back later in the game. There's nothing missable here. I wouldn't worry about it. Namely, when I did my practice file, we're gonna get to it when we get to it, but when I did my practice run of this game about like a couple months ago, when I was doing my practice run of this game for the Let's Play, I missed an item, and it was here. I knew it was gonna miss something, because I have a love-hate relationship with this place. I think I mentioned this in the before. I do not like Holoholo Jungle. This game and in the other game, Baten Kaitos 2. I don't like this dungeon at all. Namely, in Baten Kaitos 1, it's a maze. As you can see, I don't like not being able to see where I'm at. But in Baten Kaitos 2, it has a PTSD moment for me in there. And it's mostly a boss. It's kind of like it comes straight off after the disc change on the GameCube version. And you don't really have a chance to go save, and there's a boss right there that's utter garbage that I remember. I'm sure if I play Baten Kaitos 2 and play it again, I won't have that much trouble nowadays, but I remember being stuck there for a long time, and I was like, I can't beat this dungeon because the boss is so hard. Yeah, that's my funny story. That's why I just have a love-hate relationship with this place. Okay. I don't really have anything to defend with. I don't want to defend with chestnuts right now. Okay, so now I got the camera. I can at least, you know, take a picture of them. Let's go do that real quick. Oh man, I should have done it the other way. There we go. Man, I got a lot of healing items here. Jeez. 31 damage. All that. Okay, I have a lot of healing items. I could probably just dump on Callus or something. There's another SP combo we can do. I did this when I was doing my practice run earlier. There is another SP combo we can do, and it involves the deluxe sweet drink. We have cheese and the deluxe sweet drink. I think they make cheese fondue. It's like cheese and wine and everything, but for whatever reason, this game took out any like references to alcoholic drinks. Even though in the other game, in the original version on the GameCube, it had it just fine. It's rated T, so I don't understand why it's a big deal. But you know, in this version of the localization, they took out any references to alcohol. There's an item later in the game that's literally beer, and they had to change the name of it. I don't even remember what they called it. Like anything that's like reference to alcohol is just taken out, and I don't know why. It's like I said, it's a rated T game. It's a little bit more mature, and I don't understand why it's a big deal that there's alcohol. I guess, you know, you have to be 21 to drink, and that's technically not the demographic that this game is trying to do, but I don't know, man. It's like the same thing I have with Pokemon taking out the casinos and stuff like that for the game corners and whatnot. I get it. But I also am just like, why? Dude, I did 2 damage. Are you kidding me? Really? All that combo just did 2 damage. Okay. That's just bad. Anyways, but yeah, it's just like, it's just weird localizations change. And the thing, like I said before, it's just, it doesn't make any sense because this game, on the regular GameCube version of this version, it had it just fine. The localization was fine. I don't know. Destructive power, crystal shot. There we go, he died. He had to show up Liud because Liud's like, I only did 2 measly damage. Oh, yo, don't you bow, you did 2 damage. That's a spell shellfish. This item right here is a skipjack. This item is very good. It's a good healing item. It will turn into rotten fish over time, so just be very mindful of that. I'm actually going to take out the bananas because I know they're going to eventually go rotten pretty soon. Let's put the skipjack in. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we got the picture of the spell shellfish. Like I said before, you don't have to take the picture and take the picture. Let me rephrase that. You don't have to get the picture from the reward in order for it to complete in your collection menu. You just have to see it. Oh, we got Fire Yell level 2. That's the other thing we can get. There's a couple of things we can get from enemies here, and I'm hoping I can get it. A lot of it's defensive items. Okay, so we keep going down here. This item right here, the Ice Crystal Buckle. This is the thing I missed in my practice run. Yeah, this is another buckle that you can get for Callus. Yeah, so you can come back to this dungeon later and get it. It's not missable, but yeah, I can see people missing stuff. There's going to be another room full of treasure goodies that we'll get later, and it is so hard to see everything in there. You might run out there without thinking, oh, there's another chest in that. Like that one, the Shard Green helmet. That's one of our items we could get in the enemy's boss fight here, and not enemy boss fight, but just enemy drops in general. Let's give that to... I can get rid of that flame shield. Let's give it to Liud here. Can he actually equip it? Yeah, he can. Okay, good. Alright. Yeah, there's a couple of defensive items we can get. Now, from where that ladder was, we want to go onto the right side this time. And if I remember correctly, is this a dead end? Yeah, I think this is a dead end, actually. Yeah, this is a dead end. You can't go any further than this. Never mind. You want to go back up the ladder. You want to completely avoid that side. There's nothing over there. I hate that they do this in this jungle, man. I really don't like this dungeon, if you couldn't tell. Oh, cool. We got grapes. Yeah, these are good healing. I mean, they only heal you by 100, but... And they'll turn rotten after a while, so just be mindful of that. There is some stairs down this way. But if we keep coming down here, we'll fight this guy. We got a shortcake. Strawberry shortcake. And if we keep coming down here, I think we'll run into... Am I gonna run into him? No. Yeah, there we go. There's one down there. This is the other one. This is another zombie-like enemy. These are called undead warriors, I think that's what they're called. But I'm not too sure. I'm gonna hopefully... Oh, I put him to sleep, but I'm gonna also wake him up. Next attack. That's one thing about the sleep status. I told you it's not really that bad. Like, if your attack does, like... if you just chain together an attack and your first hit does sleep, what difference does it make if you're gonna hit the next time? Okay, there we go. We got camera. Okay, cool. Alright, at least I got everybody's picture. That was one thing I was worried about, because when I was doing my practice run, I couldn't get everybody's picture right off the first run, but that's okay. I mean, it's not like I can't, you know, just keep grinding off enemies in order to get the picture to finally come up. It's not really that big of a deal. These enemies also do the nether whistle thing from the ancient library magic, so be mindful of that too. What are they gonna give me? Oh, they gave me a half plate. That's great. Yeah, this is Undead Swordsman. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take the half plate because that's obviously better. Let's get rid of what is the chainmail? 22. Yeah, let's do that. Half plate to Callus here. But if we come down this way, I think this leads us to an enemy. Got milk! Sorry, I had to. I think this leads to the... Oh, no, this keeps going down. And I think this leads that way. Let me go back, because I think this is further... I can't remember. I think this is the further the way out. And we haven't gone down that ladder yet. Ooh, silver sword. Yes, man. I got that. Cool. Yeah, let's get rid of a fishing pole for a silver sword. Let's go do that. Okay. So, yeah, I think if we come up this way, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you see all those treasure chests up there? Yeah. A Pegasus horn. Yeah, we need that. That's actually used for SP combos later. So it's good that we got that one. That's kind of a rare item. Is it not up here? Or was I crazy? I think we did have to go. Well, no, ladder's right here. Okay. We'll come down here, and I think... Which way do we go again? We have to fight this guy. Pickled eggplant? That restores a lot better than some of the other stuff I got. Okay, so I think we come through here, and we fight another enemy. There we go. Okay, so yeah, deluxe sweet drink, and I almost want to say wine, but game won't let me. Deluxe sweet drink and cheese make cheese fondue. So that's another thing that we can do. Oh boy, man, that fight took forever. That's just because they kept reviving themselves. Look how many prizes I got because of that. We got the Undead Swordsman, we got another chestnuts, we got the cheese fondue, and we also got green plums, which inflicts 100% poison. I didn't know green plums did that, but we're going to take the cheese fondue because that's actually a good healing item. But we want to come over here. There's 6 treasure chests. Don't be surprised if you're playing on a smaller television, this almost looks like foliage. So be very careful. There are like 6 treasure chests here. The first one here is got the Brave Knight Helm, which is a good defense item. The second one here is Wind Yell level 1, which I don't think we got that one yet. The third one here is Fire Burst level 3. This is our first level 3 spell, so that goes into Shella's deck automatically. The fourth one here is the 4th level finishing move for Gibari called Smash Tackle. It's a Chronospace finisher. The next one is a Heat Paddle, so that's another weapon for Gibari. It's fire-based. And then finally, this one. This one is the Constellation Magnus, Aquilius. Don't forget, because I literally, when I was practicing, my TV is really small and it's hard to see everything. So, I forgot that there's six chests in that one little area right there. And I think that's all the chests in the dungeon, I think. I could be wrong, but I'm not too sure. Can we trade out? Nah, I'm not gonna trade out anything else. For Liud here, I guess we can, it's a rice brew, deluxe sweet drink. I'll get rid of the deluxe thing, we'll put cheese fondue there. But Gibari, we're gonna have to fix up his deck a little bit. Namely, let's get rid of these 2 double paddles. We don't need these. And then we can put in Smash Tackle and the Heat Paddle. Okay, or is that what it's called? Yeah, Heat Paddle. There we go. Oh. Shella. We almost forgot about you. Let's get rid of the Aqua Burst level 1. Trade it in for the Fire Burst level 3. There we go. Okay, now everybody's good. Now, we can officially leave this dungeon if we can find the exit. Because I don't think there's any other treasure chests in this dungeon. I think all of them are confined in those areas that we look for. Oh, lordy. Man, this dungeon, I tell you, like, I end up spending so much time in this dungeon trying to find everything because I can just hardly see. I'm sorry if I'm complaining a lot in this episode. It's just, that's how it is, man. Holoholo Jungle just sucks. Oh, for 2 fruity gelatins. Oh, man. I know, they're not really that great. Let's actually heal, Callus here, because he's got the poison up there. I didn't pull up, my chestnuts couldn't come in clutch there, because they didn't heal me by, heal my poison. Okay, so we should be, I hope this is the exit. Oh my god, it is the exit. Okay, thank god. Okay, so there is a couple things that we can get in Holoholo Jungle from the enemy. I'm going to post them what I haven't gotten, and at the end of the episode I'll try to go back and grind and see if I can find it. But we have now access to 2 things on the map. Opu, the waterfall village, and we come all the way down here, we can go to the Celestial Tree. Let's avoid the Celestial Tree for later, because we're going to have to come back to it later. Or we're going to have to go to it later, so don't worry about it right now. Opu, the waterfall village. I love this village. This village is so nice. For right now, let's oh, we gotta activate this cutscene first. Hi there. 3 men, 1 lady, and a blue graythorn. You're looking for a lady, aren't you? Yes. Why? Really strong and amazing, right? Don't know about that. Who are you? Oh, I'm being crude. I'm Mayfi, one of the keepers of the Celestial Tree. I'm just a beginner, though. How come you know about us? She told me about you. She said she had something to take care of, that a bunch of people might come while she's gone. She told me to ask you to wait a while. You do know her, don't you? Why don't you come to my place till she comes back? It's right over there. This way. It's so fun. She's an adorable little girl. I love Mayfie. She's really nice. Let's ignore her for right now because we've been going on a little bit too long with this episode. I knew Holoholo Jungle was going to give me trouble. Let's go visit the church before we end this episode. And trade in our levels and whatnot that we can do. If we do level up. Oh, good. 2 levels. That's great. All my work is paid off. 2 levels for Liud. That'll put us at 17. Gabari can level up once. And Shella can level up once. Good. So everybody leveled up at least once or twice. So everybody's same level now. Good. And then finally come down here and we'll give the constellation magnets to the star map guy. Finding star map fragments. Yep. Yeah, here you go. Let's see. Today you brought me Aquilius. Truly grateful. Do you mind if we added star map? Sure thing. That's why I brought it to you. Why would I not intend to do this if I brought you any? That's a small constellation. It's all we can restore for now. Thanks to your efforts, Star Map's a little bit closer to its former glory. We're making headway on that. Thanks to you, please take this small token of my gratitude. Oh, he gave us another camera. Thank goodness. Camera level 2. The difference in the levels of the cameras, it just depends on how fast the pictures develop. That's all it is. So I wouldn't worry too much about it if you're like, oh, saying, oh, well, what's the difference between level 1 and level 2 camera? There's really nothing. I'm gonna get rid of the mineral water because I don't really need that anymore. And we'll put the camera on Gabari's deck because I think Shella has a camera. Yeah, Shella has a camera. Everybody has a camera right now. Okay, good. Alright, I want to at least have a camera on everybody's deck because taking these pictures is a chore, man. But somebody's got to do it. But yeah, I think that's going to end it. So in the next episode of Let's Play Baten Kaitos Eternal Wings of the Lost Ocean, we're going to visit here in Apu and kind of try to find the lady that we were supposed to meet. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode.